Hey, what's up everyone and welcome to another very exciting video. I'm Game Mars and today we're talking about Arcade Hits Pack, Gunblade New York and LA Machine Guns. Wow, that's a mouthful. Look, just off the bat I'm going to say that these are good games. And that I have epic nostalgia for Gunblade New York. You see, it was one of those games that I used to play in the arcade every single time I'd go to see a movie as a child. So, do not expect an unbiased review in this video, good sir. Or lady, or whatever you identify as. Gunblade New York and LA Machine Guns are on-rail bullet hell shooters. So, from a gameplay perspective, there's nothing much here. All you really do in this game is just point this at the screen and you hold on to the trigger for dear life. And it is paramount that you never let go, because you're going to be shooting millions of bullets. Story-wise, again, there's not a lot here. These games follow the narrative from many 90s action movies.
See the president from the combat zone immediately.
And both these games are quick playthroughs. Gunblade New York features 3 levels, LA Machine Guns features 5. Now, I know what you're thinking. Short game, minimal gameplay, minimal story, doesn't sound like a lot of fun. But believe me guys, these games are actually a lot of fun. Because you see guys, it is within this game's simple gameplay, simple graphics, and simple story that just make these two games work. Like on games that literally point and shoots, there's no need to overcomplicate that. So one of the things that really sells this game for me is the sound design. I just love the way the machine guns sound. And those rocket launchers, I swear to God, that's the same file they used for the rocket launchers in GoldenEye. The sound of this game really works. Now, I'm usually really critical of this next part. You see, the speakers on the Wiimote are terrible, and I felt like every developer was trying to overuse these things, and it just made games sound worse. However, this is not the case here. If anything, the game developers use these speakers to their advantage. Anyways, generally speaking, the sound that comes out of the Wiimote speakers for this game, it just adds that much more charm to these two games. Graphically speaking, there's really nothing that special about these two games.
Regain the United Nations H confirmed.
So these two games suffer from the same problem that most games in the 90s had. You're just shooting at or looking at polygonal graphics with no textures. LA Machine Guns is the graphically superior game of these two, but unfortunately that's not saying much. When all is said and done, I would highly recommend this nostalgia trip. However, if you didn't play either of these games growing up, maybe give this game a miss. And I say that because I personally believe that Gunblade New York is the better of these two games. However, I know that LA Machine Guns is technically a superior game. I like Gunblade New York because that's the one I played growing up. But that's just my opinion. What do you think about the Arcade Hits Pack? Do you prefer Gunblade New York or LA Machine Guns? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, that's it from me. See ya.